I mean, that is just a traffic nightmare on 195.
Yeah. There was also a crane that fell too yesterday in Fort Lauderdale. Did not hurt anyone. But you know, considering how many cranes are up in Brickell and in Miami and in Fort Lauderdale, we kind of fared pretty well. And many of those construction crews and companies just did not have time to secure them or to remove them before Hurricane Irma arrived.
No, but those workers are out there today, thank goodness. Yeah. We're going to see some traffic nightmares on the right side of your screen. And I want to let you know, one of our great viewers, Nadine, is telling me that Publix in Weston is open till 5, 2465 Glades Circle in Weston. Nadine, I'm counting on you to be right. She's telling me that it is open till 5 o'clock. That is one of the first Publix we can tell you about in Broward County that is open. And we told you about all those Walgreens and CVS. Walgreens is going to give us a whole list soon, but there is one at 7900 West McNabb Road and at 1199 Federal Highway. There's a CVS at 3090 West Oakland Park in Oakland Park and 3501 West Oakland Park in Lauderhill, as well as 2801 East Oakland Park, open till noon. But look at this traffic nightmare from Sky 10. Oh boy, already an accident.
Oh wow.
That is the last thing people need with all the stress after Irma.
You know, the authorities in Miami Beach have been telling people for the last few days the beach is not open until Tuesday.
Yes.
But if you are in a place where you're not able to get cell service, because I will tell you, I was out all day yesterday, it was spotty.
Huh.
I was getting very few emails and very few text messages, or they weren't going through. So if you sign up for alerts from Miami Beach, maybe you don't see them on your phone.
Yeah.
And we're so reliant on cell service that we may not think about the things that are the basics, like the battery-powered radios. And so if you're not listening to that and you're just not thinking and you get on the road and look at this, then you kind of end up in this mess. And well, thankfully, I think, you know, there wasn't a huge fight over here, but,
yeah, but you have to have
tensions
patience
are rising
right now. Yes, you have to have patience during this time. And does it look like he's trying to go the opposite direction on the interstate here?
That's what a lot of people are doing. It looks like they're turning around.
He's becoming his own traffic cop. This is not a good idea, driving on the buffer side of the road, turning around, not wanting to get stuck in this traffic.
Right.
And you may want to wait, white car, for the other one to go.
Oh, this is the last thing everyone needs, is dealing with this. And I mean, the traffic on the causeways can be bad enough. We know Sunny Isles Beach, the causeways last night were shut down. Sunny Isles Beach has been pretty much closed off today. They just need to fix some structural things. They don't want people over there. And the authorities did not want people getting over to Miami Beach either. Janine, you have a place on Miami Beach. What have you been told about getting home? Do you know anything?
I have not even attempted to go home. I know working media can go over there showing your credentials, but I wasn't covering Miami Beach yesterday. I was sort of covering the Gables and the Grove area. I haven't even tried to go home because because I haven't wanted to get into this, and I'm working. But if you're concerned about your home or your business, think about it too. A lot of people own businesses and they're worried about their inventory, they're worried about their livelihoods, they want to check on it, and now is just not the time. Plus, all over surface streets, so many lights are out, so it's really just sort of a treacherous situation on the roads all over South Florida.
Yeah, especially when you get into the city and the neighborhoods and onto the folks trying to go from their neighborhoods onto the main roadways. That's always a major concern because some people are simply not patient. I had to deal with that on my way into work today. There were people who simply just did not want to wait and felt like if I'm pulling out onto a major thoroughfare from my neighborhood, normally I have to wait 4 to 5 minutes for a light to turn from red to green. Well, because there is no light, I can just go right on out there. And it was an accident waiting to happen. And police simply cannot be in two places at one time.
And I think that was an FHP trooper that we saw right there. There's a trooper, I guess he's or she is maybe giving the blessing for these folks
to go the wrong way on the causeway. Look at that.
Well, I
guess
that's
a taxi cab leading the way. It's almost like he's leading a line on the shoulder to get back out. And as people try to get onto the Julia Tuttle, hopefully they will see this happening and decide to turn around real fast.
Well, you have to assume that the trooper's probably radioing other troopers who are out on the road, letting them know that there are people turning around. But wow, so here you go. You can see.
Well, this is sort of I guess the anarchy, but I think Glenna Milberg, referred to it yesterday. I mean, anarchy not in lawlessness and a negative way, but the anarchy as it relates to just trying to make it happen and trying to get to your home or business, whatever you're trying to get to, and just making it up as you go along. even though there was a law enforcement officer out there, I mean, you have to do this, I guess, if you don't want to get stuck in traffic, and you have to be somewhere. But so far, it looks safe. Now, the question is, how many others, when they join in, will it continue to be safe?
And we need these. We've been getting reports of all these FP&L cavalries out there. One was heading into Hialeah today, and we want them to be able to get where they need to go. So if you don't have to be on the roads, just don't today. You're going to end up in scenes like this on Miami Beach. This is ridiculous. Everyone's following the cab, thinking he knows how to get there, taking the berm back out of there. We do need essential personnel to get where they need to go, because FP&L, they've got their drones out there assessing the situation. They have their crews, but they cannot start repairing, power and getting power back to you until they get to their substations and get everything restored, make sure that all their infrastructure is there. They've got to get the hospital grids and school grids going, and then finally they can get to the neighborhoods.
I think a lot of people just may have cabin fever as well. And
yes.
you have kids at home. They're going to be out of school until the latter part of the week. I mean, it's indefinite in Miami-Dade County. We know Monroe County, same case, and in Broward County could be 2 or 3 more days. So there are a lot of people who just, and when you don't have power and you don't want your cell phone battery to die because the kids are playing video games on your cell phone, well, what do you have them do? So
look at all these cars still going the other way. They see this line of traffic going the opposite way.
And is that a scooter that's now trying to lead the way?
And now they're taking 2 lanes. Not smart at all. Let's hope we don't see a head-on collision here. Be very careful, folks, and definitely remember to stop at 4-way stops. Yeah, we're working to communicate with FHP and make sure they can get on this scene. Look at this cab driver. I mean, he's kind of taken charge. He's now riding in that far left lane, the opposite way, just to kind of warn people and hoping that his yellow cab will get people's attention.
Well, the emergency lane is meant for emergencies, but not that kind of an emergency. Janine, you were going to say?
Oh, I was just going to say the Julia Tuttle is different from the MacArthur Causeway in that there are no stoplights on the Julia Tuttle. At least on the MacArthur Causeway, it's a little bit more slower moving. There are stoplights.
You can turn around.
Right here, it's a highway. It's a highway over water. So.
Wow.
Okay, it looks like they are trying to block traffic from going straight on 41st Street there and
but
heading
they're going
down
around
toward
those cones.
Miami. Yeah, but heading toward Mount Sinai. But that line of traffic, is going right into, that's Mount Sinai on your left.
Yeah.
41st Street, people are trying to get all the way over to the beach, and they are going to be sitting here for a long time.
I'm guessing, I know that there are checkpoints too, and so they're checking to see if you're, if you're an essential personnel for the city, or if you are a credentialed member of the media, they'll let you in, but otherwise you're going to be sitting in that line. So if you are listening to us on the radio, or if you are watching us on television and you're thinking about going to Miami Beach, but you don't really need to go to Miami Beach, stay home, because this is what you're going to be stuck in.